So the newest episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is entitled Boom, and it really had its moments. It had some great things about it, but overall it wasn't as entertaining as the past few weeks have been. And that came as a surprise as the trailer for the episode showed a lot of action happening, but actually this episode a lot of action didn't happen. There were some cool action pieces, I'm not saying there wasn't, but I really expected more from Boom than what I got. But it did set up a lot of cool plot threads and cool ideas that are going to be, sort of finished out in this latter half of the season. So it's sort of divided into two stories. The first is Coulson and Mack try to contact this Angie girl who used to be, her appearance is the basis of Aida. So she's Holden's ex-lover, it turns out. And they try to contact her to draw him out. It backfires in the end of the episode when she sort of leaves Mac and Coulson to be saved by Radcliffe, because it turns out she had this terminal disease, and the whole entire reason that Holden took the Darkhold is so he could find a way to save her. And it actually gives some cool depth to Holden as a character, and it gives him some backstory that was much needed. And at the end of the episode, her consciousness is sort of uploaded into the VR that May is uploaded into. So the other storyline was the less interesting storyline, I believe, but basically this Shockley guy who we've seen, he's sort of been one of the main watchdogs, tries to use a Terrigen crystal to see if Nadir is an Inhuman like her brother. It backfires and an explosion happens, so Nadir's dead, which is very surprising. I thought she was going to be a bigger player in the latter half of the season, but it turns out that Shockley himself was actually an Inhuman, and he has this ability to self-combust and recompose himself. So he tries to kill everybody on the carrier, but they manage to get him in the box, Fitz and Mace, and he basically falls to the desert floor, and he's there. And he sort of tries to attract S.H.I.E.L.D's attention again whenever he blows up this local motel. And so the team goes down to capture him, and it ends up being a trap. And Mace gets captured by the Watchdogs at the end of the episode. But Fitz, Simmons, and Skye are able to capture Shockley before he's able to do any major damage. So this episode, Boom, had a lot going for it. I love seeing Holden Radcliffe's backstory and sort of his love story and sort of the reason I love how we were given the reason why he wanted the Darkhold in the first place. I thought that was great. I love seeing Coulson's sort of raw emotions when he talked about May, and I loved everything involving Jeffrey Mace. I think Jason O'Mara has done such a great job portraying this character, and I love seeing him sort of take that serum, even though at one point in this episode, Simmons had told him that the serum could lead to him dying. He took one for the team, basically. I love seeing that. But I really think that Shockley was a really lame villain, and I honestly don't really like the Watchdogs as villains. They're not very compelling to me. But everything Radcliffe was good. But overall, this episode was entertaining, but it wasn't phenomenal. So I had to give my final score for episode 13 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4, Boom, a 7.0 out of 10. Do you disagree with that review? Do you think this episode deserves a higher score? Please comment below. Remember to like and subscribe for more. This has been Jonesy from Jonester TV, signing off.